Greetings, ghouls, and welcome. Tonight we're diving into a special episode of The Haunting Hour titled The Red Dress. This is one red dress that every fashionista should avoid like the plague. We open and we meet two girls working at the snack bar, Jamie, played by Linda Thomasone, and Nicole, played by Eve Harlow. Jamie is the redhead and she's infatuated with the customer at the snack bar she works at, Zach, played by Ryan McDonnell. Unlike Jamie, Zach is a country club kid, and all his friends are wealthy. All summer, Jamie's been dreaming about Zach. She hopes that one day he'll take a chance on a girl like her. Nicole tries to talk some sense into her. She's sure that the snack bar girls and the rich kids are from very separate worlds, yet Jamie remains hopeful. Jamie's clothes are literally falling apart, and she keeps patching them up. On her way to work, there's a store that calls to her, so she drags Nicole in to take a look. There's a raven flying around the store that flies and lands on a beautiful red dress. It's Jamie's dream dress. She would do just about anything for it. She starts looking for the boutique's owner to find out how much the dress costs, and we meet Abigail Raven. The used dress is $400. Wow. So the girls leave for work. That night, Jamie walks back past the store on her way home. The door opens, so she walks in. Entering a store without the owner's consent is ballsy work. Abigail is nowhere to be found, so Jamie gets the brilliant idea to try on the dress. And why stop there? She imagines wearing it to the country club dance on Friday, where Zach might just ask her to dance. Just then we hear tapping, and we see Abigail approaching. She says if someone is stealing, they must pay. They will pay. Horrified, Jamie runs out of the store. Abigail isn't very concerned. She knows that the debt will be paid. Jamie is paranoid now, seeing things that aren't there and feeling generally bad about herself since she isn't a thief. She doesn't know what's come over her. Feeling emboldened, she calls Zach and asks him out to a movie tomorrow night, and he agrees. They go to a film noir flick, and Zach thinks it's lame since it's in black and white, but Jamie really liked it on the down low. The night ends without a goodbye kiss. Walking home, Jamie hears a familiar cane tapping behind her. It scares her half to death all the way home. Is Abigail going to get her? She looks in her closet, and in the mirror, she sees Abigail creeping behind her. Nicole comes over the next day and doesn't think Abigail broke in, considering she's blind. She realizes that Jamie stole the red dress and insists that she has post-traumatic theft disorder. She urges Jamie to return the dress immediately, so she does. She walks the dress back to the boutique, but once she's outside, her phone rings and it's Zach. He invites her to the country club party tonight. It's fancy, so she needs a dress to wear. And guess what? She takes the dress home with her to get ready. What's one more night with the dress? Nicole is there serving drinks and can't believe she didn't return the dress. Jamie is supposed to be working to serve the snobs, but she's more interested in becoming a snob herself. Jamie thinks Nicole is just jealous, but the truth is, she's being a good friend. Well, at least she looks great in that dress. Zach warmly asks Jamie for a dance, causing a snobby girl to scoff. The song plays, and she's soaking in the moment. That is until she starts seeing Abigail every few seconds. She teleports around the room, and eventually Jamie screeches at the top of her lungs in fear. She runs home. There's a cane tapping noise and a raven that follows her inside. She's grabbed. The next day, she wakes up and answers her phone. It's Nicole. She apologizes for last night. Jamie can't see anything at all. She looks for her glasses, but everything is dark. She opens the curtains and everything is still dark. We realize she's blind. The dress was paid for after all. With her vision, Abigail can see great now. She adds Jamie's glasses to her collection. Everyone must pay. The red dress in this episode is a monster of regret and envy, dressed in glamour. The dress symbolizes unchecked desire. It's gorgeous, yes, but it's also a trap. Jamie's wish to be seen, to matter, to be beautiful is granted momentarily, but that wish comes with a horrifying contract. The more you want, the more you're bound to pay. Symbolically, the dress functions as a mask that reshapes her identity. It's a metaphor for how external validation can consume someone. In this episode, beauty is a trap. It's a critique of the pressure placed on young girls to look and behave a certain way. Here, glamour is deceptive. In a way, Jamie isn't ready for the kind of influence the dress gives her. gives her power without her possessing the responsibility or maturity to handle it. This mirrors the real emotional volatility of teen life. Overall, I'd rate this episode a 9 out of 10 for the show, The Haunting Hour. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. The casting choices were ideal, and the actors delivered performances that made the story feel authentic and engaging. Linda Thomasone, who played Jamie, hasn't appeared in anything lately, but she was really great here. Nicole, played by Eve Harlow, and Zach, played by Ryan McDonnell, both went on to build solid acting careers. In whole, this production was expertly done. The set design was just gorgeous. Every corner felt alive, spooky, and entirely suited for this story. It really drew me in. Check out some of my other videos on The Haunting Hour for more spooky fun. And until next time, be well and stay spooky.